What?
Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi, Dave.
Hey,
What's going on in here?
some kind of asshole rumpus looks like.
Everybody shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc., etc., etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there's important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It is not about which one of us will most decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of, oh snap, rammed down their insatiable ignorant shafts. This is an important conversation which I believe needs to take place here and now, so you will both shape your shit up and perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly retarded.
Okay, later, windbag.
Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen, you insufferable prick.
Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say.
Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he is smarter than you and is the rightful superior amongst your dreary little party. But I am the superior to both of you, and what you really need to be doing is listening to me. So Dave, try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursed for a goddamn second. And take this simplest bit of hate-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Terezi immediately. It's fucking embarrassing to watch.
Nah.
Dave, you're hitting on Terezi? Really?
No. But whatever he thinks I'm doing, I'm not gonna stop. The guy's jealous, obviously. He thinks his girlfriend has a thing for me, and you know what? He's probably right. But what else is new? Just another lady from outer space macking on me whatever chance she gets.
Oh, ha ha. If Smug was a motorcycle, it just jumped over a fucking canyon. The crowd goes wild with dismay and then commits mass suicide.
Karkat, is Terezi really your girlfriend?
Guess what this conversation is about? Not that particular topic. Also, guess whose business that still isn't? Fucking yours. That's right.
Pretty sure she is. Or he thinks she's or something. Made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago. Back when I suspected these trolls were full of shit. But look now how far we've come. There's not any doubt left about that at all.
Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely, oops, time to mind your own business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant. That's just absurd.
Right. Sounds like it's time to get a clue. She's over you, dude.
What's so different about your romance? What's a quadrant? How many do you have?
John, god damn it, stop embarrassing us. First of all, we've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously there's gonna be 4 quadrants. Come on.
John, I take back everything I said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd be called quindrans. Get it?
Wow, who cares? Jeez.
Yes, exactly. Who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not what this is about. Which brings me to a related point of business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you just typed there. That's gotta stop too.
What does?
Stop talking to Vriska. I'm serious.
What? No way, Friska's cool. I'll talk to her all I want.
Ha 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 ha. You jackasses have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. They're dangerous, and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls have already gotten each of you killed at least once to my knowledge.
Well, yeah, but Terezi killed me in an alternate timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I'm pretty sure that she is sorry about it.
Oh my god, you even know about it? And you're still getting up to these antics? You are both fucking hopeless. I give up.
Okay then, bye.
Shut your squawk gaper and stay put. I'm not done.
Sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me. Like you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies find a couple of human dudes irresistible.
You don't get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of alien physiology you've never heard of, these girls are clearly flirting with both of you, and pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both into their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do.
Wait, are you saying that Vriska's interested in me? Like, romantically?
Egbert just earned a few brain points. He has reached a new rung on his ladder, easily outfoxed by simple utensils, buckaroo, or something like that.
Smooth.
Oh man,
Yes, let's all have a great big oh man over that, and then fucking cut the horseshit forever. Sound good?
I'm not sure what to think about this. Dave, what do you think I should do?
I don't know. Do you like her?
Well, like I said, I thought she was pretty cool. Kinda bossy, but also pretty friendly.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, anything more than that, like, if the Earth wasn't destroyed and she weren't in some other universe on a planet full of unspeakable frothing dipshits, and she was on Earth visiting your town or something, would you want to go ask her to see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey jam where he smirks and, like, all but deliberately draws the audience like a goddamn magnetron?
McConaughey! Wow. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be fun to do something like that with her, I think, but beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I've ever actually liked a girl before in that way, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do.
Holy fuck, what am I even reading here?
Doesn't concern you, dude.
Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted out yet? Are you quite done slogging through the emotional morass of adolescence, emerging from the sludge in your junior ectobiology waders? Are we feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful. You would think that warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your lives in danger would be enough. Really? Danger, you say? Oh goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert us to our foolishness.
I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like you really got our best interests in mind here. You just sound kind of bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you?
Of course not.
How did it go? Did you just stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquare, holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jay was just like, no thanks, bro? Is that how it went down?
Yes, you figured it out. You're a savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up to fuck with you.
Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you.
Fuck off.
Wow. Bingo! See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take some notes.
I see nothing but a coward behind dark eyewear clearly designed for women, and a pair of impudent lips pursed so tightly it'll sound like air squealing out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut.
Oh god, stop talking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay and you probably got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up in the future, I think you're gonna spurn one of his awkward advances.
Uh-oh.
John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst guy at giving advice I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I've talked to Karkat a lot, and I really don't think he has a thing for me.
Exactly. John once again is flying high as smartest human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make some sort of solicitation you don't quite understand, because of perhaps some cultural differences, I mean no one in particular here, maybe try to understand that person might not be thinking too clearly at the moment. And get carried away, possibly so much so that they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species. Especially one that didn't even understand the concept of a colligonous relationship.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether colligonous or concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both. Quit chatting up these shit-hive broads and leave well enough alone.
That's obviously not gonna happen.
Fuck, look. Alright, I admit this isn't purely magnanimous concern for your safety here. We're all sort of cooking up a plan right now. Right now. Which, if successful, may, and I do stress may, end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is to have this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll-human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really the only scenario that I'm sure would cause me to regret success, got it?
Do you think that Vriska's going to try to make out with me?
Shut up. I'm not answering your dumb questions about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it. It's not even like you don't have actual human females nearby for actual biologically viable matespritships. Do I have to draw you a diagram?
Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them?
Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're doing here in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in. And just how do you think your species is supposed to repopulate itself? Idiots.
Dude, no. Just stop.
Oh, okay. So the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Why don't you wise the fuck up, cool douche?
I think he's right. I think we're all a little young to be thinking about that.
Well, no shit. Now you are, obviously. But what about later? Think about the big picture. How did humanity get as far as it got being so dumb?
Also, we are all kind of related, sort of, through shared ghost slime genes, right? So,
Oh, right. The bizarre human anathema of incest. I forgot.
Oh my fucking god. Please let this conversation not be taking place.
Okay, well, let's say that's hypothetically a problem. Even though I'm racking my brain to understand why it would be, I guess I will have to draw you a diagram because you are just that stupid. Here.
Okay, you're by far the worst artist out of any of us, and that's saying something.
Shut up, I drew it fast. Now, as you can clearly see, there are only 2 sets of compatible quadrants here for legitimate concupiscent pairings. Dave and Rose are related. Jade and John are related. That only leaves 2 pairs. Once again, the decisions pertaining to human romance remain stunningly simple. And yet, I still have to spell it out for you. You're welcome. Now go hassle your future mate Brits and leave the troll girls alone.
Thanks for the shipping grid, bro. I'ma drop everything and go have a baby with Jade right now. No peeking, okay?
wow. I have to marry Rose? Wow.
And now that I have saved your entire worthless species with my impeccable romance brokering skills, I will bid you a bitter fucking farewell. Jeegus, I am so tired.
You should go back to sleep. It was so much cooler when you were asleep, and I basically never had to listen to you ever.
I can't go to sleep.
Why not?
Because I'm too tired to explain why is why. You'll figure it out later. Memo over. Get out of here.